Chapter 1967. In order not to neglect the guests, Alex invited everyone into the villa. Everyone also hurriedly asked the accompanying people to take out the prepared gifts from the car, and then saw at least 20 or 30 people, holding various high-end gift boxes, lined up into the villa. Not far away, Mrs. Richard from the villa, her eyes straightened, and her mouth muttered, "This battle, which is an ordinary gift. This is simply the posture of officials from all over the ancient times lining up to pay tribute to the emperor." Lucy felt so uncomfortable. She said, "This group of people are both rich and powerful. The gifts they give cannot add up to less than 100 million. Wendy muttered with red eyes, "I'm afraid I can't stop at 100 million. Solomon just gave away a villa and it cost more than 1 billion. Hey, Mrs. Richard said with an extremely painful expression, "I can't do it anymore, I can't see it anymore, and I'll have a heart attack if I look at it." After speaking, she turned and entered the room. Lucy said angrily, "I look at it, hey." Wendy didn't say a word. Seeing Gerald following Solomon into Alex's villa, she felt even more uncomfortable. Harold was lying on the bed and wailing, "Mom, Grandma, if you don't get something to eat, I will starve to death. You can't look at me." The wounded are lying in bed hungry. Ragnar's men beat me and Dad to death. It seems that we are going to starve to death at home. Mrs. Richard hurriedly said, "Wendy, didn't you say that you were going out to find a job today? Go out and have a look." After finishing speaking, she looked at Lucy again, blurted out, "Lucy, you have to find a job to support your family." Lucy nodded, and said with a bit of anger, "I can go, but this house can't support idlers. You have to go if I go." "Me?" Mrs. Richards' speech was not smooth anymore, and she said angrily, I'm so old, you let me go out to find a job?" Lucy asked her back, "Why? What's so great about being older? You don't need to eat when you are older. If you make it clear that you don't need to eat, then you don't need to go out to work. Go to the north bedroom to open the window and open your mouth. Wait to drink northwest wind. You bullshit." Mrs. Richard was furious, "I'm so old and don't let me eat. You are trying to force me to death." Lucy said with a cold face, "The situation at home is so miserable now, anyone must find a way to make money to support the family. Michael and Harold are now injured. They can be temporarily exempted, but you can't." Mrs. Richard angrily said, "It turned you back. It turned you back. I am so old, and you have to force me to work. You are killing me. Why did our Richard family make you daughter-in-law? A wolf-hearted daughter-in-law. If God has eyes, and a sky thunder should drop you to death." Lucy sneered and said, "Don't be haggling with me. I won't force you if you don't go out to work, but I won't be able to support you if I make money. You can do it yourself." Mrs. Richard didn't dare to pretend to be forced at this time, and said embarrassedly, "We can't all go to work for the three of us. We have to leave one person to take care of Michael and Harold." Lucy said, "It's even more inappropriate for you to take care of them. They are now paralyzed in bed. You don't even have the strength to turn them over. What's the use of staying?" With that said, Lucy looked at Olivia and said, "Olivia, you stay and take care of your dad and your brother, and I will go out with your grandmother to find a job." Olivia nodded gently, "Okay." At this time, Alex was at home. Elaine, with her right leg in a cast, was stunned by the sight in front of her.